Satnam, beautiful sovereign woman, Satnam. I am Jyoti Rajiv Kaur with Veronica Berrigan, Iam.com. And today on Sovereign Woman TV, we are going to be practicing a very, very powerful 3-minute meditation to help us boost and strengthen our immune system. And as always, thank you so much for liking and for subscribing to Sovereign Woman TV. As you know, I go live every Tuesdays and Thursdays with Tuesday spiritual sovereignty videos to help you take your sovereignty back, learn to control the mind, heal yourself, heal generations before and after you. And then on Thursday with the follow-up technology to then help you digest and integrate this all into your life. So welcome and thank you for liking and subscribing. So this week I shared with you all this really powerful information that relates to coronavirus, since there's a lot of that a lot of awareness around that topic going around that is really causing a lot of fear in people. And I shared some deep symbolism, spiritual meaning behind what it means to society, to humanity, to all of us. And I also talked a lot about the power of the immune system and how we ourselves can strengthen it holistically, naturally, but also how it also actually becomes weakened. So I'll post the link in the description below so you can actually check out that video. And please let me know what you think, your comments, how you relate to that, especially as it relates to the virus and your own personal immune system. But today I'm going to share with you this incredible, powerful technique. It's a breathing meditation through Kundalini Yoga. Kundalini Yoga being an ancient technology, body, mind, spirit. You're becoming a yogic scientist because you're actually working with white tantra, with energy. And in essence, that is what everything is. Everything is a vibration, a frequency, and it's energy. And when we talk about the immune system, it is affected directly because of our emotions, which our emotions are energy and motion. When our emotions are not in control, especially when we have low frequency emotions such as anger, depression, fear, jealousy, lack of forgiveness, all of those emotions are energy that then block our moral strength, our spiritual strength. And because of that, our immune system weakens, which is connected to the nervous system and connected to the glands in your entire body, mind, spirit. And because it becomes weaker, then you're more susceptible to viruses, whether that's physical or mental. Because, like I mentioned in the video, the war that we're fighting now is not just necessarily on Gaia, on Earth. The biggest war that humanity is fighting now is in our minds. And really, this coronavirus is trying to take your crown away. It's trying to prohibit you from becoming a fully conscious, sovereign woman by connecting and being balanced with the heart and the mind. Corona, crown chakra signifying the connection to the universe, the going beyond duality, source connection, and knowing that you're not separate from God. That's what the Course in Miracles also teaches. It's accepting the atonement. And so as we as sovereign beings with all of this information actually start to implement and digest it and become disciplined in our life, because for me, my life transformed after I was disciplined with my practice, with my sadhana, I call it, right? I have about a 2-hour daily sadhana practice that I do anytime, whether I'm in a good mood or in a bad mood. And today's meditation is only 3 minutes, but it's really, really powerful because Jogi Bhajan taught us that many of our emotions, especially the negative, not processed emotions, they actually sit in the right hemisphere of your brain. And so, because of this meditation actually helps in cleansing and purifying through the breath technique that I'm going to show you, this right side of your brain that then stabilizes the nervous system, which then strengthens the immune system. That's why we become yogic scientists as we practice this meditation. So you can practice it for up to 31 minutes if you want a total full body cleanse and you're feeling extremely sick, you have viruses that you're trying to get rid of. Or all you have to do is start with 3 minutes a day, which is what we're going to be doing today. And 3 minutes a day can really stabilize your nervous system to the point where your stability and vitality, you start to feel different and you start to feel amazing right away. Now, because it does work with the right hemisphere of the brain, it can also bring up a lot of emotions, right? And breathing techniques, especially through Kundalini Yoga technology, they're the most challenging ones. You know, many people confuse Kundalini Yoga technology with all these exercises where you're going to be bending and doing all these things. Well, that happens after you've controlled the mind, right? That's why you don't see a lot of Kundalini yogis, doing all these poses. It's because it's a deeply meditative technology. It's a practice that transforms body, mind, spirit, and the psyche, and any of that stagnant energy, transforms it through breath, through mudra, and through how we position our bodies, which in essence is all moving energy. We're just working through this energy and we're becoming these yogic scientists. So we're going to go ahead and practice this meditation. I'm going to show you really quick how to do it, and then we'll go ahead and tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and then we're going to practice it for just 3 minutes together. Okay, so what you're going to be doing is you're going to be bringing the left hand up to your side, and then you're going to be bringing the ring finger down. And you're going to be holding it down with your thumb, just like this. And then your right hand, you're going to just be putting it in a fist, but leave your finger, your pointer Jupiter finger, up. And you're going to be bringing your finger in to the right nostril. Now you're going to be closing your eyes, gazing up to the third eye. And you're going to be practicing breath of fire on the left nostril. So breath of fire, if you don't know, it's like a dog panting, but with your tongue inside. So it's just a very constant navel hitting the back of the spine and then pushing back out. And it's very deep. So as you're pushing through. So it looks something like this. And we're going to be practicing that for 3 minutes together. And again, because this is such a powerful tantric meditation, you're working with this energy that's going through your crown chakra. You want to cover that up so that then the energy travels back down the spine and down the chakra systems. If you truly want to be a sovereign woman, you are in balance in your chakra systems and you're aware of the chakra systems. And you have these practices like this one that help you balance them. So we'll go ahead and get started. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We chant that 3 times, 3 deep breaths in from the navel, release through the nose. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And then after we're done, we're just going to start with our 3-minute meditation. So let's go ahead and get started by finding your mat. Even if you're at your office, just sit in your chair, feet flat on the floor. If you can get on a mat, get on an easy pose, that'd be much better. So you're grounded and with Mother Gaia herself. And you're bringing your hands up to prayer pose, up to your heart space. And just close your eyes. Om Namo Gurudev Namo is the mantra that literally tunes us in to the divine master and teacher that lives within each and every one of us. So it is a mantra, a sacred mantra that gets us into this present moment awareness so that we can truly reap the benefits of this incredible practice. So deep breath in. We're going to take the first deep breath, and on the third breath, we'll start with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So go ahead and begin with our first deep breath. Hold the breath. Exhale through the nose. Extend the belly all the way out. Push it all the way out. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. And last time to begin, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Exhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Exhale. Hands down by your knees, palms facing the heavens. Just feel what you feel for a moment before we begin. Now let's go ahead and begin with the meditation. Right hand up, fist, Jupiter finger pointer up, left hand up near your body, ring finger down, being held by the thumb. We're going to put the Jupiter finger and close out the right nostril. Close our eyes and we're going to begin breath of fire from the left side and begin. Make sure to go at your own pace. Just keep pumping from the stomach and keep pressing that right nostril down. Keep the spine straight, keep pumping. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, pump straight, back is straight. And take a deep breath in. Exhale through the nose. Let go of the right nostril. Bring your hands down to your lap, palms facing the heavens. Just feel what you feel for a moment. Allow that energy just move to start to really travel, body, mind, spirit, cleanse and purify, strengthen that immune system, calm the nervous system. Hands up to your heart space. We're going to end with a deep breath and a long Sat Nam, which is truth and identity. Deep breath in. Sat. Nam. Satnam. Waheguru Vaju. Satnam. And you can open your eyes. Satnam. And just like that, 3 minutes. I don't know how you feel right now, but I feel incredibly more alert and everything seems like it's vibrating and much more higher frequency. The key here is making sure you have a daily discipline. You have a lot of karma, a lot of energy, a lot of duality that is trying to take your sovereignty, that continues to put you in this trance in the matrix and doesn't want you to crown yourself as a sovereign woman that you are. That's what this whole game is, and that we call life, right? So it's up to you. You have the free will to awaken to the truth of who you are. Because when you know who you are, you'll never be afraid. You'll never suffer, and you'll never get trapped back into this matrix because you'll know exactly who you are. Thank you. Hey, Kriya. Kara, thank you so much for joining. I hope you really enjoy this meditation. This one's going to be super powerful for you in strengthening your immune system. This one's really good also even for children. So if you know anybody who's starting to get sick or who is even afraid of this whole virus, because remember, it stabilizes and cleanses your mind. If you have a clear mind, then you can't attract any viruses and you can't attract those situations because as powerful alchemists, we are manifesting at power at much more faster paces, which is what we're going to be talking about very soon here. So thanks for joining us live, Kara. Thanks for doing the inner work and raising your frequency in this world. As always, thank you so much for liking and for subscribing. By subscribing, you hit that little bell. You will be notified every time I go live on Tuesdays and on Thursday. And I'll post a link below in the descriptions to a couple of meditations that I highly recommend that you do. If you can pick up a practice of 3 minutes of the immunity boost meditation that we just shared right now, and then 3 minutes of the addiction meditation that's on my website. I'll put the link below. 3 minutes, you can clear yourself from any addictions. That doesn't just mean addictive things like alcohol or drugs. It also means addictive thoughts because that's really where it starts, right? 3 minutes a day, that's only 6 minutes a day. And there's another meditation that I have on my website that I'll post a link below that'll help you heal any cold depression, which means a nervous system that's crashing because there's too much information and we're in this new age of Aquarius. So really, if you think about it, that would only be 9 minutes a day and you'd have an incredible practice that would really allow you to raise your frequency daily so that you could put yourself in your own trance because that's what meditation is and that's what Kundalini yoga is. It's a deep meditative practice and you can put yourself in your own trance so that you can live at your highest potential and truly live a sovereign life in dharmic purpose, living out your purpose day after day. And if you don't know what your purpose is, this technology will help you as well. Yes. Can you try an exercise challenge? You want to do more of a movement? Sure, we can do that next week, perhaps. I will give you all meditation, which meditation doesn't have to mean that you're just sitting. But next week, I'll share with you all one that moves, works more with your physical body as we get into it. So, yes, we'll do that next week. But these meditations are transformative. So, definitely try them out and for sure more than once. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks, Kara, for tuning in and for joining live, of course. Have a blessed rest of your week. Satnam and namaste, beautiful sovereign woman. Satnam.